What is up, Libra? This is a twin flame reading for Libra for April and the energies that you're moving from in March and moving into in April. So I hope that you're watching this before April, but if you're watching during the middle of April, don't worry because this is the message you need to hear right now. My name's Lisi. I'm a Master Certified Twin Flame Ascension Coach, and I also do channeled readings. I've been channeling and coaching twin flames for the past 6 years and some change. And this is what I love to do. So I never know what I'm going to say during the reading. So I can't announce ahead of time what kind of themes are going to be coming out for you, Libra, here. But stay tuned because there's going to be a lot of juicy things. I have this feeling. I'm using the Money Moves Oracle deck here. And I'm also going to be using this lovely deck, the Archangel Oracle cards, to clarify or give more support and guidance. So let's go ahead and start. So this is the energy that you and your twin flame are facing, but as I'm most likely talking to an individual person, how do you receive this reading? You sit back, relax, and just let yourself listen and receive, and know in your heart that this is for both you and your twin flame, but you can just kind of let them receive it on their own too, in your heart, right? Whether they're here in the video or not, right? Let's start. So, your first card, success. Choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. You're on the right track. Libra, I feel like for you in March, you had some tough decisions to make. And those were decisions that maybe over time you were like, I really need to do this thing. I really need to do this thing. Maybe it was like ending a job, ending a relationship, ending your relationship with a certain food, maybe you're lactose intolerant, something like that. Like March was like, it came in with a lot of gusts of wind and kind of blew this thing into your awareness that you need to release, and you made that choice. And now in April, you're getting confirmation that, yeah, that was the right choice. Good, keep going. And you kind of know this already, but maybe you're still kind of like, well, this is kind of new. I used to do this one thing and now I do another thing. And so it's okay to, once you make a choice, it's okay to feel weak. It's like choosing to ride a bike. I'm going to learn how to ride a bike. Well, it's going to be a little wobbly at first. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. Just be compassionate with yourself. But this is like, bravo for making that choice and moving forward, whatever you did. All right, Libra, let's see. Exhausted. Feel financially drained, lacking viable options, recharge and regroup. Yeah. So maybe you had a situation where that successful choice was like, it took a lot of energy for you to do that. Maybe it was moving to a new place. I've heard a lot of people move. I moved, we, there's a lot of people I know that just moved into a house or planning on moving. I guess springtime does that in the Northern Hemisphere, but you need to take care of yourself, and you need to understand that this energy here where you made a new choice was kind of a big deal. And so don't look at it like, oh, I just, changed my nail color polish, right? No, this is a big spiritual deal. It's a spiritual milestone. And Libra, I know you're a very hard worker. You're almost as hardworking, like headstrong. I don't mean you're not hardworking as Taurus, but like Libras and Tauruses, like you're both headstrong, but in a different way. So sometimes Libra, you have trouble relaxing, and that's okay. You might need to schedule it in. You might need to go schedule in a massage so that you have to go, right? Or, schedule in your TV or Netflix watching. I know that some people think Netflix or watching shows is like numbing out, but if you use it properly, it can be a great time for you to integrate what's been going on. Like get a little extra sleep, like go to bed a little bit early. If an hour early is too much, try 15 minutes, right? Try small increments. Let's pull from over here. We got celebration. Knock off the party activities and rave. It was not focused. And have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. Yeah, this success, like you really you did something, Libra. Like this is really cool. And I want to tell you how it relates to your twin flame union. Like sometimes the outer world will tell us one thing, but our heart tells us another. And so let's say that you have a person in your life, whether it's a family member, a friend, a like soulmate partner, karmic partner, or your twin flame has this in their life. Like this is all happening for them too, by the way. Let's say that something was in your life, some relationship or something was in your life. Maybe you're trying to kick smoking or drinking. Something was in your life that was pulling your energy down. And as you made this new choice, you also at the same time chose to vibrate up. And I'll tell you a secret about twin flames. Twin flames are one at the core. So when you choose your heaven on earth, your healed state, you choose to let go of toxic relationships and toxic patterns and toxic whatever it was you had toxic that you just let go of. Your twin flame is going to choose as one with you. Now, they may not be showing up at your doorstep with roses the next day, but you can, this is where faith comes in. Just have faith in twin flames. That one of the things that I thought when I first started my journey, and it still crept up in the latter parts of my journey, is I had this belief that if I chose healing, my twin flame wouldn't choose the same, and he would just continue choosing the pattern that we had previously chosen. When I choose to let go of any kind of toxic relationship pattern, he's going to choose that too. And I had to have faith there, because you can't see confirmation on the outside before you choose to have faith. That's not what faith is. That's trying to control. Like, I need to have confirmation before I take a step forward. Well, you get the confirmation through taking that step forward, right? You start to build trust with the universe in your action of having faith. If you know the Indiana Jones series from like the 80s and 90s, or like a long time ago, there is a moment when Indiana Jones steps out over a cliff, and he has to trust that if he puts his foot down, there's like an invisible stone will appear. He has no idea. He just has faith that as he does that, maybe some of you know that part of the movie, but it's like he has to cross a ravine, and there's supposed to be an invisible path that appears, and something is broken and he can't see it, right? This is kind of like what's happening with you, although like it's actually much easier. Like, there's people that have been before you. There's the way has been shown, and the way is called the teachings of union. That's what I infuse my readings with. If you want to learn more about it, look in the description box under this video. But you get more cards, Libra. Let's emphasize some of these points and get some angel guidance. Let's pull the 3 ahead of time. Oh, hey, angels are like talking to you. You get 5. Holy moly. Okay. Boop-a-doo. We're going to turn them all over at the same time. Okay, what have we got? Is it 5? That's 4. I can't count. There you go. Okay. This one, nope, it was 4. Yeah, it was 4. Okay. So we got clear your space. Excuse me. Move them over so you can see. Clear your space, creative writing, crystal clear intentions, and courage. Yeah, you've got 2 repetitions of the word clear. Crystal clear and clear your space. Here, Archangel Jophiel says, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. One other really good resource, you may know Marie Kondo with the KonMari method of tidying up. You're going to be doing this physically, Libra, but you can also do it emotionally and spiritually by practicing something called the mirror exercise. And I'm not talking about the one where you look in a mirror. I'm talking about the 4-step process of transmuting everything that you don't like in your reality back into the mirror of your heart and making a new choice there, so that your heart projector can project a new reality for you. When you do the mirror exercise, you bring love to places that are hurt and that are being reflected in your external reality. And when you bring love to places that are hurt inside of yourself, it shifts your experience instantly. You're going to feel better instantly, and your reality will match that just because your reality is reflecting you. Your twin flame is your perfect divine mirror, and so they reflect you the most out of anyone or anything in the world. So important to clear. And then creative writing. Because I'm talking about the mirror exercise and doing some channeling as I read your cards for you, Writing out the mirror exercise is very important. Some of you know it already. If you want to learn it, come to my masterclass on Saturday, the 22nd of March. I'm going to tell you about the mirror exercise, but you'll need to write it out to begin with. Some of you, for the whole first year or more, write out that mirror exercise because your mind will try to pull you back into old thinking that's not serving you. Okay, so writing it out is very helpful. Sometimes you'll need to journal what you want. Another way that you can use creative writing right now, Libra, is write what you desire. If you take your journal and you open to 2 blank pages, one on the left and one on the right. On the left, write out everything that you don't like. On the right, write out only things you desire, and then scratch off or crumble or burn the page on the left. That's because when you talk a lot or focus a lot about what you don't like, the universe only thinks in positives and it thinks you want more of that, okay? So you need to get it out. You need to vent. You need to process your feelings for the purpose of purifying yourself, right? The mirror exercise does that most efficiently, but sometimes you might need to talk a lot. You know what's really interesting is you can actually use ChatGPT for that now. It's kind of cool. Crystal clear intentions. Yeah, this is what I was talking about with writing down what you do want, how you want to be, what you want your twin flame to be. There's something called a love list that you write all of the inner virtues that you desire in your partner, even if you know who they are. I desire my partner to be honest. I desire my partner to focus on health and healing. I desire my partner to take responsibility for their feelings. These are inner qualities, and I want you to write out your love list on what you desire in a partner. And you can use those negative things that you experienced to tell you what you don't want so that you know what you do want, right? That's the purpose of, like, one of the benefits of negative experiences is they show you contrast of what you don't want, right? So write crystal clear intentions and have courage, Libra. You are not alone. You are not alone. There's a lot of support for you. I mentioned I'm having a workshop, a masterclass tomorrow. It's free. There's a link in the description box that you can click on and attend. And there's going to be one next month too. So depending when you're listening to this, whether it's in April or March, I have masterclasses once a month. I also encourage you, if you're like ready to heal, you're like, I want out of separation, I encourage you to try one of my twin flame groups. And these are going to support you so much. And I have a really awesome deal on my group so that it makes it very affordable for you to start off your inner work. You're going to feel better. When you feel better, you're going to magnetize more abundance. Works every single time. You're going to enjoy your life more. And you are going to be well on your way to attracting the harmonious twin flame union that you desire, no matter what your twin flame is doing right now. Thank you, Libra, for listening. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.